Welcome to the Great Mohaw's YouTube channel, where Mohau explores everything science and technology.
Welcome, Tech Talkers. This is Tech Talk Weekly with a computer science major. I'm your host, the Great Mohau, and today I have the pleasure of chatting with Kamohelo Ntimane, which I call Bwake. So, Kamohelo Ntimane is a talented software engineer intern, and we'll explore his journey from high school through university and into the exciting world of internships plus his vision for the future. Brake, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mohau. It's an honor being here. 2 weeks back when you texted me over to you want me to join your podcast and be a visitor, I was like, my brew, I'm in.
Yeah,
You don't have to say
yeah,
more.
yeah.
Yes,
No,
sir.
thanks. No, thanks for coming through, right? So Brake is a software engineer intern, as I've already mentioned. But to start off, can you share just a little bit of introduction of yourself, although I might have mentioned a few things that you're a software engineer intern and your name is Kamohelo Ntimane. Can you just,
Yeah.
give the viewers like a brief introduction of yourself?
Yeah. Uh, as I've said, I'm a software developer.
All right.
My name is Kamohelo Ntimane, and I'm a soft trainee, no
Mhm.
longer an intern.
All right.
Uh, I'm a trainee software developer, and I have 1 year, 5 months experience in the field.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good, Brake. And where do you come from? Which high school did you graduate or no matriculate from?
Um, Actually, fun fact, the viewers might not know, but we went to the same high school.
Yeah.
Although you went to Beverly Hills High School, eh?
No, I went to Puelana Secondary School, but I was
Oh, well, I
attending
know,
to
I
the,
did.
yeah,
Yeah. Actually, we were neighbors, not like,
yeah,
yeah, but I went to Beverly Hills High School. It's a high school situated in Evertonville. Did my matric year in 2018, and then immediately after matriculating, I enrolled in a degree in information technology
yeah.
at Northwest University, Ball campus.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
yeah, no, you can continue, Brake.
Uh, I enrolled in my degree in information technology 2019, and then I completed it in 2023.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Congratulations are in order for completing the degree, eh?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, definitely. So, but yeah, I heard you differentiating different terms, like software
Mhm.
engineer and software developer. Like these
Yeah.
terms, they're used interchangeably.
Yeah.
I tend to use them interchangeably, but then can you please try to give the viewers maybe the difference between the two terms and also the difference between an intern and a trainee? Oh, yes, we can.
Okay, let me start with the terms engineer
Mm.
and a developer. The terms are like almost almost similar, but for how can I say it? These terms are like so close.
Yeah.
My my explanation, it's going to sound the same.
Yeah.
So for a developer, hmm,
Okay. But
Yeah.
from
Hmm.
my understanding, like a developer, they focus more on like the code, right? They
Yeah.
write code and all that. But a engineer, they don't focus only on the code, but the software lifecycle itself, because they are like
Or the
engineering the
system
software.
design, the software
Yeah.
like architecture.
Yes. Okay.
Um, yeah. Actually, yeah, you explained it correct because the
Yeah.
software for basically for me on my side, what I do is I wait for the specifics from the system design, from the system designers, from the BAs,
Yeah.
uh, from the UI UX designers. I just wait for them to basically come to me with what needs to be developed.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
So as you're saying that for software engineers, it's like they are deep in the software development life cycle. Where
Yeah.
they see the whole cycle through.
Software, yeah, the life cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, okay. Because yeah, I also had like a conversation with a business analyst. Yeah, I think it was last week, but the episode is coming, so stay tuned, Tech Talkers, eh? But yeah, yeah, but now with like the intern and the trainee,
Yeah.
those two, like what's the difference between those two?
Uh, as an intern,
Yeah,
when you come in, they do not expect you to know much, but you need to know like your as you said before, the software development life cycle, those basics,
yeah.
right? And they're just going to hold your hand
Mm.
um through the workplace on you to understand uh, on how to complete your task and so on.
Yeah.
Right. For an intern, they hold your hand through and then they guide you. What you don't have much access to certain things, certain
Oh,
information, databases. Basically, you don't get to um, have more input on what goes through. You can have input, but it will be like guided input. And then for being a trainee, it's like a one step up internship. You have
okay.
your input matters. You get like property privileges on you to accessing um, databases and so on. But for me,
Yeah.
my internship was different because on the get-go, I
Yeah.
was given a task, Barmy Brew, here's a
Yeah.
system, blend the system, see how it operates, and then they gave me a task.
Yeah. Now that
Yeah.
means yeah, they trusted you from the get-go, right?
Yeah, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
No, yes, okay. Because now what you're saying, it does make sense. So, okay, for an intern, because again, you're only there for, I think, maximum it's 12 months.
Yeah,
Yeah, so they cannot give you access to the database because now the company will be compromised. So
yeah,
I think, yeah, because some of them they're just there for the internship, then afterwards they go to their permanent jobs, which can be other companies. So yeah,
yeah.
no, it makes sense. Okay. So, but okay, I was about to ask a question, or how long did it take you to move from, being an intern to being a trainee? But you said immediately as you entered, you were given access to those things, but you started as an intern, right?
Uh, yeah, as I said, I have this software developer world. Actually, it started last year in June.
Oh, okay.
Um, kind of what was your question? I'm losing my train of thought here. I have a lot of things in my mind.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's
Mhm.
all the bugs, eh?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all the bugs, yeah. So my question was, I get you started as an intern. Like, how long did it
Mhm.
take you to then go into being a trainee?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
going to, yeah,
Okay, yeah. Uh, to be honest, within 6 months,
yeah,
I knew what my boy we are
yeah,
in, 'cause in a way that they can give me such a huge task without them seeing potential in me.
yeah, yeah.
You
So within
understand?
six,
So
yeah. Yes, speaking.
Within 6 months, I knew I would say, yeah, this is where I belong.
Yeah.
Of
No,
what, and
yeah.
then I just had to wait my duration of the internship to end to get a new contract. Of what?
No.
So for sure, knowing your stuff, it really, really goes a long way.
Yeah. No,
Of
that's
what,
very
right?
tricky. Yeah.
For me to jump into a trainee position, it took me 12 months
Yeah.
to put
No.
it in a safer way. But I knew within 6 months that
You already, yeah.
I'm in. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's great. Okay. So now, because like the questions I was just asking right now was just to, try to get to know you and then, or
Hmm.
maybe for the viewers to get, just a background, but we'll draw more into your background with some of the questions I've drafted, but they do have like follow-up questions.
Yeah.
So yeah, to basically start off some of the questions that I have, can you share what sparked your interest in technology and programming while you were in high school? And what were some memorable early experiences that drew you to this field?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Um, in high school, I had a privilege of being one of the few learners that was selected to attend a boys only conference about
Yeah,
where we met with industry expert leaders. You
yeah.
see, so one of the candidates, Kennedy, who were in that conference, it was some guy, I forgot his name, but he was a software developer. So I'm not
Mm.
sure about what he's doing now. But in that conference, he mentioned that he was like, guys, you know what? I have a few years in software development, but the money, the privileges, like
Yeah,
the flexibility of him being able to work from home, and then him being able to see his family whenever he wants to. Man, I
yeah.
was like, you know what? Actually, this is for me. I made it my mantra that I need to find the job whereby I won't be like chained into waking up every day, going to office and basically being stuck um on one desk. So I was like, you know what? Information technology is the future, so I need to find myself in that position.
No, yeah. No,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, is the guy from BBD Software, if I may
Sorry?
ask? The guy, was he from BBD Software?
Uh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, yeah,
'Cause
it's a few
it
years.
was in 2016 or 2015. So I don't remember,
Yeah.
but it was, yeah, a long time ago.
Okay, no, that means it's not the guy that I'm thinking about because last year at the NW Career Fair,
Hmm.
yeah, Mr. Lucky, I just don't remember his surname, but he's from BBD Software, so yeah, he's also a software engineer. I thought maybe he was the guy. No,
Nah,
no,
nah,
okay,
the
but
guy, 2016. Surely now he's a tech lead or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, no, I hear you, okay. That's really inspiring indeed, eh? So yeah, coming to the second question, like, how did
Yeah.
your experiences in high school prepare you for pursuing a degree in computer science or information technology? And did you face any challenges or surprises as you transitioned into university?
Yeah. Uh, to be honest, my experiences in high school were solely based in trying and engaging in like a lot of activities,
Yeah,
either sports, either photography, doing music, engaging in and like peer-to-peer dialogues.
Yeah.
Then, and like the fun fact about me is 20 2015, 2026, no, 2016 and
Mm.
2017, I played for Team Gauteng volleyball.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so that is like one of a few activities that like sharpen my mentality
Yeah.
and made me a team player. So I took that and I took it into university. And then after uni, I took it into the workplace.
Oh, yeah.
So you understand. So like playing sports in high school basically made me the man I am today.
No, yeah. No,
Yeah,
no.
I can say that.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Mhm.
That shows like the importance of extracurricular activities, eh?
Exactly. And
Yes,
like
really.
one of the few things that one thing I saw in uni that not not having like a technical background, it can hinder your progress
Yeah,
about but understanding like the fundamentals of why you want uh to be in this career, it makes everything worth it.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
now you'll be able to put in like, extra hours. Uh,
Extra, exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
No, yes, we
Yeah.
can. Yeah, no, I get you. And then now, when it comes to like, university, you just, touched on it a little bit, right? Reflecting back on your university journey, what have been some of like the defining moments or the
Yeah.
projects that you basically worked on that significantly shaped your understanding of software engineering?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, it's it's quite sad that I'm one of a few students that started uni 2019 and then years later, like a year after COVID happened,
no, yeah,
right? So I didn't get that full varsity
experience.
experience in my second
Yeah.
year because it was taken away by COVID.
That's
But one of like the few projects that I did in my uni were we had to second year second year we were doing Python. It wasn't that much, but third year we did C sharp, and then in that C sharp project what we did we built a system that uh it's a library system. So basically students can register. They can put in their credentials and then they can log in with either what is it? Facebook or Google. And then from there they can upload their material, like their learning material
yeah.
in that software.
Okay.
And
So
then
yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Now you can continue, Beckett.
I can continue. It
Yeah.
was that library, it was that library system. And then a year later we had a project whereby we had to build a database administration application. Um, I did good in that we did actually let me not say I because I wasn't
Yeah.
alone. We did good in that project. We also had a project for data structures and algorithm. Hell of a module. I had to repeat that
Wow.
module twice because
Oh, yeah, no.
because
Yeah.
module how it's hardly, bruh.
Yeah,
Well,
okay. Yeah.
we had a project whereby we had to build. It's a game. I forgot the name. Bubble Sword.
Oh, no, I see, I see, I
What
see.
that?
If
I forgot the name of the project, but it was
also you
mm,
implemented the bubble sword. You implemented bubble sword, eh?
yeah,
But
yeah,
the
yeah.
oh,
We had to implement the bubble sort algorithm
yeah.
for that project.
Mm,
I was like, hey, you know what? Mm-mm.
yeah.
But I want like it opened my eyes because it was like a defining moment for me that this is what software engineering development is all about, algorithms. If you don't understand algorithms, nah, you won't make it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Great. Yeah. So,
yeah.
I was about to say with the library one, on my
Mhm.
second year, we also did that, but it's a bit different now because we are not using C sharp, it was C++. And the algorithm that we implemented was insertion sort. So we're, yeah, insertion sort, it's much easier compared to bubble sort, eh?
Good, sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
hey, but also it was for data structures.
yeah,
Yeah, it was
that,
for data structures. For that one, yeah, C sharp. It was, you're given a few months to understand C sharp, and then now you have to implement a system from the knowledge you have
yeah,
of one. It's one of those few modules that make you understand, no, yeah, no,
yeah.
you need to get this right.
Yeah, yeah, yes,
Yeah.
okay. So for us, that library management system, so yes, the
Mhm.
students, could log in, but then using their student number or their ID number, those were the
Mhm.
only login credentials that were required. And then they would log in a book, just enter the ISB number, the ISBN, and then, yeah, the author, the genre, the title of the book, then the book would be there. So basically,
Mhm.
when you go to the library, you have to like, you can borrow a book from the library. So that's what the library management system was like, yeah, based on
Yeah, yeah.
borrowing and returning a book. So, yeah.
Beautiful. And like you see the thing, everyone I wanna know.
Yes,
It's
Beckham.
sort of like the building blocks of you becoming good in software development,
Yeah,
right? Those, like for example, those tasks, say already in uni, I used all of them, put them in my CV. My CV was full of
yeah,
projects that I did in university.
yeah,
And you can use them to apply after apply for an internship, junior role,
yeah.
or whatever. So
Mm,
I just wanted to put it through that we tend
yes,
to we tend to take those small projects for granted because to be honest, we don't know to what the hiring manager or HR needs from
yeah,
us as apply.
yeah,
So I just wanted to put it out there that whatever project every done as a student, you need to put it or register it in your resume. It will do
yeah,
wonders for you. Yeah.
yeah. And also on GitHub, right? Because
And also
sometimes
on
they do. Yeah,
GitHub is
yeah.
very important.
Mm.
It's very because I have a I had a friend,
Yes, Beckham.
when I understand the what's allowed on GitHub until finally I'm like, yo.
You, yeah, yeah,
What do
no,
you mean, my guy?
matter, yeah,
What do you mean? Because your footprint on GitHub,
yeah,
even your GitHub name on your resume, you need to put it.
mm,
Be like, maybe you have your LinkedIn, you also have your GitHub link, and then
yeah,
in those blogs on GitHub, the green blogs,
yeah,
when the tech
yeah,
lead or whoever opens it and sees that we are a contributor on GitHub, but we're interested on
yeah,
whatever we want in the interview.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Which brings us to this question. I wanted to actually ask this probably by the end of the interview, but yeah, now I'm so curious. Yeah, with like the interviews, I know like there's two types, right? There's the theoretical one and there's also the technical one. Did you go
Yeah.
through both interviews or?
Uh, I was very, very fortunate, Joe,
Yeah,
on my side, because in the interview I prepared very hard.
yeah,
But what my interview, it was only like you see how we are talking now. It
yes,
was
Becky.
that I had it was a panel of three. The HR, tech lead. and then a senior developer.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah.
one-on-one conversations, I had to like go deep into software development life cycles, database, or one such.
Yeah.
For me, on my side, I only had the first
The
stage of the
theoretical.
interview. Yeah,
Oh, all right. But I can, well, that would be me assuming probably the tech lead is there and the interview it's more theoretical, but if you had to go into like, detail about the
yeah,
software life cycle, it's more like, a collaboration of, theory and the
yeah.
technicality,
Uh,
yeah?
like most of the time, the interviews are like an hour long.
Yeah,
And then probably like the first 15 minutes, it's you and HR speaking, they get to understand you, weaknesses, strengths, how you deal with pressure, and so on. Basically, the first 15 minutes, they try to understand you. And
yeah,
then the remaining 45 minutes, tech lead and the senior
all right.
of war.
Yeah,
You get, that's why it's very important because, as you said, we spoke about GitHub.
yes,
They have
okay.
your GitHub, they have your GitHub page opened. Or maybe they can ask you how you're saying on your resume, you said that you built a library management system. Or say
Yeah.
you see which tech stack did you use? You know, man, you did it with C Sharp, Java. You get to go into detail what you did on from the login phase to the dashboard phase, how you integrated the front end and the back end, how your databases handles what is it, cybersecurity. Basically, those small things they get to build on whatever you hold on your resume.
No, all right.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Oh,
thanks for
so
that. Yeah.
yeah, and then also one thing I'm learning it's controlling the narrative in the interview.
Yes, okay.
They can ask you a question over to how can you handle okay, let me speak logging in.
Oh, I did not get that, okay? The reception was a bit
No,
unstable, yeah?
okay, sorry. Oh, I'm
Oh,
saying
okay.
like let me like speak about the simple one
Oh, yes, okay.
on it in your application. Of course, most of the applications have the login authentication feature,
Yeah.
right? How did you handle um, coming up with this solution to authenticating users? If you used Java, you can dive deeper into Spring Boot, Spring Security, JPA. Basically, you used JWT authentication feature on coming up with that strong and secure feature for users to log in.
Yeah.
You see, it's for you it might be small, but for the interviewer or the tech lead that mentioned Spring Boot, JPA, they're more interested in knowing more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm. So it's still, yeah, it does. So the 45 minutes is for technicality, but okay.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Oh, no,
yeah.
I
You
get
need
you,
to,
breaking.
yeah, you need to control the narrative
Yeah.
when you
Okay.
go into the interview. Yeah.
Yes, okay. So now, like, you're at university, right? Like, I'm taking you back to university. You're at university,
Mhm.
straight from high school. Yes, you did say you didn't have like the technical background, right? But university can be demanding. And with that said, how did you manage the balance between academic work and personal development or other interests, as you've already mentioned that you were playing, I think you said volleyball. Is it volleyball?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, okay. So how did you like balance that with your academics?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, Okay, going to uni first year, I trialed for playing basketball.
Oh, yeah, speaking.
And
Yeah,
within the first month, I saw, I would say, you know what? This one worked for me. I need to focus on my studies.
yeah,
So I played in uni, I played sports recreationally, basically to gore ke phodise kelello ya ka.
yeah.
But in uni, I got through because of the friends I had
Mm,
and the friends I still have today.
yeah,
So having a strong, supportive community while in uni is very important because when you go astray, they get to say, came of it, now you're losing it. You need to you need to come back and focus on your academics.
yeah,
So basically having a strong community made me and still and like the friends I had in uni, I still have them today.
yeah.
So you can see I can say that I had a very strong community and they carried me throughout university.
No, yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's great. Okay, that's great. So now when it's like, let's say maybe let's not focus on the extracurricular activities. Well,
Yeah.
maybe it falls under extracurricular activities, but it's part of, building your portfolio. Yeah, it's the demands of your academics. And then you're also working on personal projects on the side. Let's say
Mhm.
maybe it's projects that are not related to assignments that are due
Mhm.
for your academics. How did you handle that? Because with me, I mostly focus on like personal projects during the festive season or during the winter
Yeah.
recess. Yeah, so how did you manage that, Brigham?
Uh, what is it? I was lucky enough, do you know ALX Africa?
ALX, yeah. I've heard of ALX. I don't have that
Yeah.
much insight, but I know it is Brigham.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
2022 December, I saw ALX and then I was like, you know what? Let me register for this.
Yeah.
And then I started the course in January 2023. That's where I got like in-depth knowledge about software engineering,
No.
right? On how to use Git, on how to thoroughly use GitHub, on how to basically like the fundamentals of what make the software engineering,
Brigham.
right? 3 months into ALX, I saw a handling what is it? 9 hours of ALX is very demanding. So let me focus on my academics because it's my final year. I dropped out of ALX, and then a few months later, I think it was 4 months later, I got approached by this other company, Aluva Software House. Right. So I was a volunteer project manager and business analyst in that space.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically the ALX experience and the Aluva software program, they sort of also made my CV to be strong.
No, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
So now with the Aluva company, how did they get hold of you? Was it like through LinkedIn or
LinkedIn, Joe.
yeah, LinkedIn all the
It was
way?
LinkedIn. It was
Yeah.
LinkedIn. I got a DM.
No, yeah, speaking.
I'm like, hi, we have a program running. If you don't mind, you can join and be
Yeah.
a volunteer, whatever, Java developer, business analyst, project manager. I was like, you know what, because developing kind of like takes time. I was really like opt for project management and business analyst to get a perspective of that
Yeah.
um of that field.
Oh yes, okay. And how was the experience there as a volunteer? Yeah?
It was very much of knowledge on how to write story points, having to engage with the client on what they need for their software.
Yeah,
And as a project, that is like the business analyst part. And for the project management part,
yeah,
having to deal with a team, having to like assign tasks and find out how uh people are managing their task. It adds onto onto my academics. You understand also, oh, okay, this is how other people are dealing with development. This is how a project must be managed. Oh, well,
yes,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So now you're getting the experience, but from a different perspective. So you're
From a
out
different
of,
perspective.
yeah,
Yeah. So I'm out
yeah,
of like, instead of being a Java developer, I get to
yes,
be what? I get to be a project manager and see how other people are
yeah.
developing out here. Yeah.
Oh, yes, okay. Yeah, nah, that's the best way to learn, eh?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
For
yes, okay.
sure.
Yeah. And then now from, being a volunteer to then getting, the software engineering intern position. Now you are a software engineer trainee, right? Congratulations again on that, okay?
Thank you.
Could you like describe what your typical day looks like and the kinds of projects or responsibilities you handle?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, going into a company, you need to also understand like what type of projects like they deal with,
No, I don't.
right? So I'm in a team whereby we develop a new system and then we get to maintain already existing systems within the company,
Oh, yes.
right? So with the developing roles that I got introduced to in my internship, I was a bit skeptical about mobile development.
Yeah.
I mean, and immediately after enrolling into the internship, they were like, "My guy, we have an application that we're busy with. It's mobile development, so you need to go back home and learn mobile development using the Flutter framework." We understand. Me coming from uni, I was like, you know what, Java, I'm there. Wabo. But they were
Yeah.
like, hold your horses, hold your horses. Now we have this mobile application. It
Yeah.
uses Java. Instead of using React, they used uh, to build the mobile application. So within the first 3 months, what I did, every day, I won't lie, every day, maybe for like later in the evening for like the first 3 hours of me knocking off, put my head down, basics of using, and then the basics of using the Flutter framework. Yeah, what's happened with my network now? Apologies.
Yeah, because I can tell it's a bit unstable on my side here and there, but
Yeah, so in my internship, I got to learn about mobile development also. Uh, and then now, a year later into my trainee position, now I'm back into Java because now I am
yeah.
maintaining one of the one of
Is this
some
something?
strange
Oh, okay.
one of some
Yeah.
strange applications. Yeah.
Yeah, let's not get you in trouble, okay?
Yeah, no, let's not
Yeah.
dive into that.
No, yes, okay, okay. But are you allowed to maybe talk about what it does, or you're not supposed to talk about it entirely?
I nah, I cannot say.
No, okay. No, no, that's okay, okay. That is okay. But yeah, those are some of the things we deal with, eh? Yeah, I think it's the confidentiality part of it.
Yeah.
No, I get.
But for sure, one thing I can say for your viewers and like students out there, and
Yeah,
um, having like the basics and understanding what role you want to get into.
no,
The basics, like the fundamentals of a system, Java, maybe Java core,
yeah,
um, and being able to handle a database, writing scripts.
mm,
In fact, that's like the maintenance side of things,
no,
right? Understanding the basics of how the system works. It uses Java. Okay, Java. What are the principles of Java? Spring Boot. We can dive into Spring Boot if the system goes deeper like that. And then MySQL, writing scripts, being able to integrate the back end and the front end.
yeah, yes,
Check, yeah.
okay. Yeah, and then now, I mean, you've mentioned a lot of programming languages, APIs, and yeah, but I just want to understand your tech stack. It might
Mhm.
be a lot of, programming languages, a lot of APIs that you've used, but
Mhm.
can you give our viewers from, I guess you were in high school, got into university, which programming language did you start with on your own outside of university, and what is your tech stack from them? Yeah.
Uh, so uni kind of gave me like a perspective or an understanding on how programming languages work. And then
No,
from that knowledge of uh using, because in uni we get to use or get the basics of different what is it? Programming languages from C
yes,
Sharp, C++, Java, and so on. So I was
yes,
like, in all of those languages, you know what? Java is my boy. I'm
yeah,
going to continue with Java. That's why I said that at the beginning of my internship or before enrolling in my internship, my main focus was on
Java,
Java.
yeah,
You understand? So I can see that my main priority was understanding what Java does, how it works.
no, I,
You get so my current tech stack, because till today I dab in mobile development and the back end. So basically for mobile development it's Flutter, the Flutter framework. So one thing I like about Flutter, everything is a widget in Flutter. When you want the button in Flutter, you don't have to scratch your head and say what, what, let me HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Flutter, if you want the button, you write button and then it pops up and then you get to style it however you want.
oh,
Right. So it's the Flutter framework, um, MySQL, state management, provider, MVM, um, Firebase. It's that is for that is for the mobile development side, and then for the back end, it's Java, Spring Boot, Spring Security, Hibernate, Maven. Hey, it's a lot. Yeah,
yeah.
that is
Uh,
for that is for the back end. Yeah.
yes, backend. So you work in mobile and backend. The front end, you don't focus on it that much, right?
Nah,
No,
because for
okay.
now, remember that I work on maintenance.
Oh,
Yeah, so I
yeah.
get to deal with a lot of backend stuff.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
get it, Ricky. I get it. And then it seems like yeah, you really do like Java because I remember yeah, it was a few years ago, right? Those flip phones. I think it's like Samsung
Yeah,
Z2.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so we used to play like video games over there, and when the video game starts, you see that Java logo over there. So
Hello, yeah.
yeah, would you say maybe that's what inspired you to like Java the way you
Oh,
like it?
actually, but now that you say it, maybe it got stuck somewhere subconsciously or when.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No, no, I get you, okay. And what are some key skills or lessons, right? That you've gained from your internship that you didn't anticipate before starting? I remember you
Hmm.
once told me to actually, you know, okay, for anybody who doesn't know, actually, I asked him to be my mentor. So. I remember one advice that he gave me was he wishes that he learned frameworks earlier. That was last year, right? Last year, yeah, mid last
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, what are some key skills or lessons you've gained from your
Can you
internship?
repeat
Yeah,
my yeah
the
my
question.
network like it started for
Oh,
a few
okay.
seconds
Oh, okay, no problem, okay. So the question is, what are some key skills or lessons that you've gained from your internship that you did not anticipate before starting?
before starting.
Yes, we do.
Mobile development,
Mhm.
and it was a key defining moment for me because you're moving in a space whereby everyone has a smartphone,
Yeah.
and we don't always carry our laptops with us
Yeah.
or wherever we go. So mobile development was a key defining moment for me. Nah, I love that because it doesn't
No,
have let me say it's simpler to understand.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, no, I hear you, Breaker. Yeah. Tech Talkers, please bear with us, eh? It's the reception, it's not us, so yeah. Okay. But hopefully you don't lose the context. So hopefully, yeah, they don't
Yeah.
lose the context. Yeah, okay. But with Flutter, I would actually like to go back to that one. The
Mhm.
widgets. You said it uses like widgets. You don't basically have to
Mhm.
program everything. Oh, okay. Because now with C Sharp, you said you also did C Sharp. You were using Visual Studio, right? Was it
Yeah.
2022 or oh no, probably it was 2019 or
Hey,
2017.
20, yeah, it was in 2022. No, not
Oh,
2022, man. 2021, 2020, 2020, 2021,
yeah.
somewhere there.
Oh, yes, okay. And the version that you were using, was it the 2019 one or 2017?
Hmm. But it was an old version.
No, yeah. Probably
So 2021 is
2017.
2021 is it's way back. I don't remember the version specifically.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so what I wanted to talk about was with C Sharp because I'm using Visual Studio 2022, and when it comes to like win forms, so we also have like those, it's more like widgets, but not widgets per se, but yeah,
Mhm.
you can basically get the button and then put it on the win form. Get maybe, yeah, we have like buttons, and then after that, you can then program the button in the back end. So
And
is that what
style it.
Flutter does? Or Flutter is also like that,
Uh,
no?
no, Flutter is very unique.
No.
Very unique. Flutter, let me, I guess for example, Flutter uses a single code base,
Okay.
and
Yes,
and
we
then
do.
it gets to handle a lot of different interfaces from one code base.
Yeah.
You can develop a mobile phone,
Mm.
tablet, from your
Oh,
tablet.
Yeah.
Basically, it expands. Long as your screen expands from
Mm.
mobile to tablet to laptop to your computer to your TV.
Yes, okay.
Basically, the widgets, they respond according to to the size of your screen.
Yeah. Or the
That's why I
orientation
like it. So
or yeah.
yeah, you don't have to. Uh, but to be safer, you can write a different method to handle different screens.
Yeah.
But the purpose of Flutter was for you to code on one single base, and then it caters for different devices.
No. No. No, I
Yeah.
got it.
So
Okay.
if you want the button, if you want a
Yeah.
floating button is a floating button. That is what you get.
Oh, yeah. But you
Yeah.
can personalize it.
But you can still personalize
Yeah.
it. If you want your button to be green, you can say color, green. If you want your font text to be big,
Yeah.
you get to say font size, bold, italic, or so.
No, yeah. Yeah, no, that
Yeah,
means it is unique indeed.
yeah.
Because now we have applications, right, that other people use to make their own websites and then they pay for the domains. One of the
Mhm.
applications is WordPress, but with WordPress it uses templates. You can personalize here and there, but yeah, it's different from Flutter. So yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Uh,
And
I have a friend, eh?
yes,
So
begin.
for that.
Yeah.
I have a friend. TikTok Yabona, it's Flutter, play Python for backend.
All right. Yeah.
Ane, King Kilo McDonald abo. And then
Okay.
for some reason he pulled through when we were like coding some mobile application. And then he
All right.
was like, why are you studying an emulator? Basically, an emulator is computer and the application and hmm, connection. Okay. An emulator, it's a small system in your Android Studio. Basically, to run as Windows screen or something like that, depending on what you need.
Yeah. Right.
You see, he was like, Joe, why you say this a phone as your emulator? I was
Yeah.
like, what do you use? He was like, Joe, me, I just run it as a window and then I get like Guabo, make it
Yeah.
small like a phone. I'm like, my guy, I don't do that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
will like it just I'm just like I'm saying this because Negwatra's example of like the power Flutter has.
Oh,
And like
yes.
in regards with Flutter, ne, you know
Yeah.
how for example, ne, damn, I forgot what's happening in C sharp, but it doesn't reload as you are developing.
Oh,
Like say that you're being can you hear me? I have
yes.
network there.
Right now I can hear you. It was, yeah, scratching a bit, but now I can hear you
Okay.
better. Yeah.
You know how in C sharp the the code it doesn't update as you're going through it. You have to like click a button, you have to rerun it again for
No,
you to see the changes you have made
yeah.
in your code. On Flutter, as you're busy editing the button or whatever you're busy with, it does like it updates
Oh,
as you're busy typing, so you get to see your changes live.
yeah. Also, it's more like oh, it has a live server because on Visual
Yeah,
Studio
it has a
Code,
live server.
oh,
They call it hot reload.
okay.
So as you're busy doing the changes, it updates automatically.
Automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, no, I get it. Okay, because yeah, that means yeah, Flutter it is indeed unique. Because even if you're using Visual Studio Code, yes,
Hmm.
I'm using a live server for the portfolio that I'm designing right now. But still, I
Hmm.
have to run the code or maybe go to that file and say, run through the live server. So with Flutter you can be coding and then it updates
That date.
automatically.
Yeah.
No, okay. No, no, I get it. Okay.
So
So yeah.
it reduces your time frame in developing whatever application you're busy with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, okay, okay. No, I definitely have to check it out, eh? I have to check it out. So it's a software that everybody can download.
Flutter.
Yes, we can. Is it a software or but I don't think
So
no.
you need to get
Mm,
Android Studio.
yeah.
You
Okay.
need to like
No.
you need to set it up to cater for Android Studio. And then one thing about it, you can also use it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you please repeat that because yeah, it was scratching a bit. Yeah.
And then, yeah.
No, yes, okay.
Apologies about that. Or I was saying that like the nice thing about it, Kuhore, it also caters for Visual Studio Code.
Yeah.
Very efficient.
Okay.
When
Yeah.
yeah.
So that question because yeah, I don't think I actually got it because it was yeah scratching over can it be used by anyone? Is it a software? It is a software, right? Flatten.
Ke framework.
Oh, it's a framework. Oh, okay, okay.
That's why
Then
that's why I was telling you that last year
yeah.
that I should have learned using frameworks like a long time ago.
Yeah, yes, okay. No, Google because I mean, uh, for me, I remember telling you about okay, focusing on like Bootstrap, along because I did like Java, and then yeah, Bootstrap. I'm also like checking out Bootstrap just to see the features it has. So, but I'll definitely check out Flutter as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
sure.
yes, okay, okay. And then. When it comes to like the internship journey, we are going back to it, right?
Yeah.
Internships, they often come with new challenges, I can assume, because anything in life has challenges, right? Either challenges that, but challenges they build us. I can say all challenges that we face in life in different departments, they build us as human beings. So, how do you approach the difficult situations or the learning curves in your role, and what strategies help you adapt and grow?
Hmm.
Yeah, speaking.
Uh, in my internship, ne,
Oh,
um, learning how to speak, learning how to respond,
yeah,
learning on asking questions, being able to basically read the room on what problem the team is currently the team is currently trying to solve.
yeah,
And so view myself from a different like third person perspective or to how the next person will understand what I'm saying.
no,
So communication, that's why like people are more LinkedIn, they're always saying that yes, you can be good technically, but you won't be able to fit how can I say company culture wise, you won't be able to fit. Not
yeah,
sure
that
if yeah.
Oh, I'm saying that's if you don't have like the necessary soft skills.
Soft skills.
Yeah, yeah, speaking.
Soft skills are very important. Last
Yeah,
week, was it this week? One of my colleagues would say, yes, you can respond more emailing
yeah,
or 5 words. You can do that. But
yeah,
respondang until day, not sure what Jakarta wanna.
yeah. In a sense, any Catania, but go on as okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was telling that person, you can respond, but the next person how to understand. Oh, okay. So you need to
yeah.
be able to cater. You need to be able to cater for the next person using your words.
No, yeah,
Right. So that is one of the soft skills that I had to learn. Speaking doesn't mean the next person will understand.
yeah.
So you need to develop soft skills so the next they can understand uh or motho a jwang.
No, I am. And
Yeah, I'm not
exactly
sure
what
if
is it that, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, and also so that they can understand what you're talking about, right?
Yes.
No, yes, we can. Right. And
Not sure if I
then
answered your question or what.
Um, I would say because now the question I gave was focusing on like the new challenges. So I would say yes, you did answer it because you do state that okay, if you don't have the necessary soft skills, then you won't be able to fit in the industry, especially if it's like corporate. So was it like one of the challenges, or maybe the challenges that you believe other people are facing, the lack of like soft skills?
It's all tile jo.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry,
Mente
okay.
kena e
So,
tloga.
yeah, so I was asking more like since we spoke about soft skills, like
Mhm.
the challenges, are those the challenges that you would say, okay, other people are actually facing in the industry? The lack of like, soft skills.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
For sure.
no,
Because not being able to speak your mind
yeah,
and stand your ground, I would say, how you believe the future should look like.
yeah,
But what? Because
yes,
now uh I had a challenge back then, man.
yeah,
It was developing a specific feature. I did it according to how the system design was. And
yeah,
but then I had to send the feature to the tester to look into it. And then the tester, I'm not sure if we were not understanding each other or he wasn't understanding the how the feature works or should work.
yeah,
I know we had like a back and forth, back and forth. You
yeah,
see, that back and forth in a such a thing if we had like a common ground.
yeah,
So us being able to uh thoroughly communicated, it made it,
yeah.
yeah,
Right, that's
yeah,
it.
no.
Okay. So
Mm.
you also have to be able to like articulate yourself, right?
Articulate
Articulate what,
yourself.
yeah. No, no, I get it. Okay. And then now when it comes to like the mentorship and the collaboration part of things, how important have mentorship and teamwork been in your internship experience, and how have they influenced your development as well, now you're no longer an intern, right? You're a trainee as a trainee.
Um, Collaboration, bro.
Yes, we can.
Collaboration is very important
Yeah,
because now if you solely depend on your ideas, yes, your ideas they're not bad,
yeah,
but getting
Insight from other people.
getting insight from other people. It makes the entire thing
Yeah,
to be to be sped up and be out there quickly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I totally agree, Breke, because um there's a YouTuber, he mentioned the know-it-all mindset. If you have the know-it-all mindset, it's a problem. Yeah.
It's a huge right.
Yeah,
It's a
you have to, yeah. So, yeah, so you have to work
very
like in a team. Oh, okay. You were saying again?
Ooh. Can you go about repeat it up?
Oh, no, I was saying, or like the YouTuber was saying that if you have a know-it-all mindset, you won't survive in the tech industry because it's all about
Nah,
collaboration. Yeah.
you won't.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess, yeah, it does, you know. Um, well, it fits into, yeah, basically what you were saying right now.
Yeah.
Yes, Brecken. And looking ahead, what are some short-term goals you are focusing on as you continue through your journey? And I don't know, are you planning maybe on continuing your studies or pursuing your studies further?
Uh, so my short-term goals for now is getting certified in AWS
Yeah,
and in Oracle in Oracle the MySQL. So basically it's getting AWS and getting certified in Oracle in database management stuff. And
yes, Brecken.
then long-term wise, being, how can I say this? Uh, long term, being a great developer, Joe, and never stop learning. But
Yeah,
you can't say that. I know you understand how the language works because it keeps on. Yeah,
advance, yeah.
change it. What you knew 6 months ago, it's not relevant today.
Yeah,
Bubble.
no, yes,
Yeah.
Brecken. And
So it's
we, yeah.
I keep
No, okay.
yeah.
Yes, okay. And with that said, like, how do you keep up to date with everything that's happening, like in the tech industry? What's your, let's say, go-to hack on how to like stay updated into what's happening in the tech, yeah, industry or the tech field?
Mm, like staying up to date, it's a twin course.
Yeah,
I want because if you don't stand your ground and say that now you're learning AWS, which let's say for platforms, like the major companies, it's about Azure and then it's AWS. Say that we have another third one, like big tech company, it comes with new microservices and stuff.
yeah,
If you're learning AWS and you want to master it, stick it because now jumping into
uh,
how long are the Apple
yeah,
like how long are like different apples
yeah,
because yeah because you won't finish one and then after learning one maybe you can jump into a different one.
yeah. Yeah, that's a
But
great analogy over there, Ricky.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
so we need to be very careful in terms of staying updated with what's happening
Yeah.
out there. But when
So, yeah, so basically stick to what you are learning, finish it, and then go to the next one.
let me say stick to one thing
Yes,
and
begin.
then expand it
Oh, uh,
because somewhere along the line they get to meet with the
yeah.
new technology. And so,
No,
but
no.
when?
Yes,
Yeah. Mm.
no, yeah. No, yeah, no, I get you, okay. And then what about the medium, term career goals? Where do you basically see yourself in the tech industry in the next few years? But let's say in the next year, because I mean, right now you're a trainee, right? But in the next
Mhm.
year, like where do you see yourself? Is it like fully back end software engineer? Or full stack software engineer, or I don't think you'd like to work in front end, but yeah, I mean, you like Java, so
I do. I
yeah,
mean, if okay, on my GitHub, ne, it's
yeah,
updated.
speaking. Oh,
Uh, yeah, it's updated. I'm currently working on a full stack application,
no,
right? But now I'm busy with the backend side of the application.
yeah, speaking.
So within the next year, definitely a junior. Uh, Definitely in-depth knowledge about full stack front end, proper front end systems.
Yeah, speaking.
Yeah.
No, no, okay, no, that's great. That's great. And then finally, in such a fast-moving industry, right? How do you basically keep yourself motivated and inspired as you build your skills and career?
Mhm.
Yes, okay.
Damn. Remembering why,
Oh
the
yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Why, why did I enroll for information technology?
Yeah.
Why am I pursuing so hard to being great at software development?
Yeah.
But when
Yes, okay.
and like my why, to be honest, my why, it's simple. I said it at the beginning. My why was work from home,
Yeah. Yes,
be
okay.
with uh for now, work from home,
And also, yeah,
spend
you
more
met
my yeah.
family. Oh, okay. No,
Yeah,
you were
being able
cutting over
being
there, but
oh, okay,
yeah.
okay, for now, being able bomba
Yeah.
abuela uh in the future, be able to spend more time with my wife, my kids,
No,
still having an impact in the IT space.
yeah.
That is my why.
No,
Abo.
yes, okay.
Yeah, in a nutshell, someone can say work-life balance, but my why
Mm.
is that being able to spend more time with my
No,
family. Yeah.
yes, okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's what keeps me motivated and inspired.
No, yes, okay. I would have said, I would like maybe an advice, but I think the viewers, tech talkers can actually take that as also an advice, or
Yeah.
maybe is there something that you'd like to add onto that?
What repeat it or cartoid? I'm trying to
Oh,
like
okay.
piece. I'm trying to
Oh,
piece into
oh,
the one. Yeah.
oh, okay, Bridget. No, I was saying what you just said. I think
Mhm.
tech talkers can basically take it as an advice, unless if
Mhm.
maybe you'd like to add more onto it.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my that's my that's how I stay motivated.
Oh, yeah,
About
yeah,
having an impact in the industry, but still, because now tech, I want tech can consume you, Joe.
yeah.
That's why you see a lot of uh but tech, they don't want to be out there
Mm.
with people because at the end of the day, we are doing it so that we can be able to afford a better lifestyle, family, basically you being good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, so it's not about, it's not even a thing of people in tech, they lack personal or maybe interpersonal skills. No, it's a matter of like there's just a lot to do and you need that focus. You can get out here and there. Yeah, but yeah, mostly they are always indoors, eh? Or maybe
Yeah,
even if it's not indoors, always on their laptops because at
yeah,
times you find other software engineers, they go to restaurants just to code. I think maybe it helps with yeah, the mental capacity, like probably
mm,
maybe getting a break, having like seeing the
yeah,
aesthetics over there. So yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
for sure.
yes, okay.
You see, The
Okay.
thing, the thing of
Yeah,
it, sorry for cut. The thing you're
no, no
saying
problem,
now,
Breaker.
yeah, the thing you're saying it now, it sort of gels in, it mixes with what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah,
Oh, it doesn't chain you to being, um, what is it? It doesn't chain you into being in an office and a desk. You can say, you know what, today is Monday. I'm sick and tired. God will like I want room.
yeah.
Let me go more coffee shop, go out there. What when?
Yeah.
It's one of the whys people must consider.
No, yeah. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, and just to end it off, ne, just for fun, which of the restaurants is your favorite? The go-to place that you go and say, this is where I'm going to code, or this is where I'm going to get the work done if I'm not working from my room or working from home. Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yes, speaking.
Uh, I'm yet to explore more, ne? But
Yeah.
the current one is young Fiona, like a lot ke McDonald's.
Oh,
Just for the fact.
okay. Um, I did not get that. Okay, you were saying just for fun,
Yeah.
or you were saying it's McDonald's and you go there just for fun,
Uh, I was saying, give me for now it's currently McDonald's,
yes,
and I
speaking.
just go there for the fries. The fries the one I did not.
Oh, for the fries, yeah. Yeah, the
Yeah.
McD fries, yeah. Indeed. But then okay. No, it's a Burger King, they're not as nice. But the burger at Burger King, yeah, that one is nice, eh? But Mr. D all the way. Yeah, not Mr. D. McD, yeah. McD all the way. Okay. You can still hear me, right?
Think my yeah, the network is horrible.
Yeah, TikTokers, apologies again, eh? But hopefully you do get the context here and there when it cuts. But yeah,
Yeah,
no, okay. No, thank you so much, Breke, for sharing your journey and insights with us today. It's been
yeah,
inspiring to hear about your path and your goals. To my listeners, right, Tech Talkers, thanks for tuning in into Tech Talk Weekly with a computer science major. Remember, stay curious, keep learning, and keep coding. I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.
Brought to you by Royal Mercy Institute.